be honest, RV life is about making the most of every square inch of space. But when my wife and I sit down at this table, one of us always feels cramped and we really can't enjoy all these big, beautiful windows. That's when I remembered a video I saw over on YouTube from Tyers on the Road. John Tyer had come up with this genius swivel mount system for their table. I showed it to my wife and she immediately said, "We need to get one of those." I met John earlier this year at the Texas Alley Rally. Super down-to-earth guy. I knew he was the one to make this table transformation happen. I asked him if he could build us a swivel mount for our table, and he was all in.
Today I'm going to be building your rotating table assembly for your beautiful 32 RLS. Had a chance to go inside, get some measurements, and be able to put this thing together for you today and get it shipped out so that, Dan, you can take this and show an installation video on your end. Here's our two pieces. Here's our top, front, and bottom. Now I need to clean these up, sand them a bit. Gonna add the spacers in here, get our holes drilled, get this counter sunk, and that'll be close to having these two components done once we get these two bolted together.
Fast forward a few weeks, and we have a custom-built mount ready to go. John designed it, fabricated it, and shipped it to us from California. All I had to do was install it, and that's what we're walking through today. First, you're going to remove the tabletop from the mounting brackets on the wall. The next step, we'll slide that rotator mount in between the brackets to check for the fit. If it's a good fit, install the base plate underneath. The rotator and base will be taped so everything stays in place as we drill the holes to screw everything all together. Once the rotator and base are screwed into the table bracket, let's reinstall the tabletop with the rotator in the original position. It's important to make sure the table's square on top before attaching it. Once we confirm everything's square, attach the table to the mount by screwing in the table underneath. Once a few screws are in, the tabletop can be rotated to access the remaining mounting holes. Now, once everything's secure and in place, the rotor mount does all the work. Following John's step-by-step instructions, the installation's pretty straightforward. Just a few tools and a little patience is all you'll need. The entire project took about 45 minutes. Now, if you're interested in getting a mount for your RV table, I'll link John's contact information below so you can reach out to him. I will also leave a link to John's original video where he walks through how he designed and put everything together in more detail.
I love the fact that this table can move into two different forms because there are so many different uses for it now. I love being able to sit here like this to work on my crafts and look at a view like that, not have to crane my neck. I love how it gives us more space to walk inside the trailer. And then if we're having people over for company and we want to play cards or we need to eat, to turn it the other direction, we can pull it out and have so much more space. It's just much more of a functioning table now than it used to be.
We want to give a huge shout out and thanks to John Tyers and Tyers on the Road for collaborating with us on this project. Couldn't have done it without him and his craftsmanship and design. If you're thinking about upgrading your RV space and just want a more flexible dining and desk setup, this is a mod worth doing. If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe and leave a comment if you have any questions. We'll drop links below to John's channel. If you're interested in getting a rotator mount, reach out to John and he can hook you up. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next week.